Say what you think, page 186. In the United States, parents often spend a lot of money to help their children become better athletes. In China, parents send their children away to school and often doesn't see them for a long time. Why do you think parents make this kind of sacrifices? Number one, the parents are the change agents, and they are mostly the one that easily notices special traits in their children right from the onset. So which means that parent has a whole lot of responsibility to do. However, because of the difference in the approach of the Chinese government in the sports area and that of the approach in the United States of America are quite different. So which means that naturally parents approaches or the approach of a parent from the United States of America will be quite different from the approach of parents from China. Like in China, according to the online video, it was said that Chinese government made sure that they sponsor the child right from the onset. That is, they provide the child with incentives, as in things that could have costed money and some other things like that. The government foot the bill. They made themselves responsible for whatever things or whatever thing the child might be in need of. So the responsibility is no longer on the parent. So this will encourage the parent to naturally encourage the child to do well, to put his heart into what he's doing. Just like the adage that says that what we're doing is worth doing well. But the reverse is the case when it comes to that of the United States of America, whereby the government is not solely responsible for the discovery of those children or the child. Even if the child is talented, the government is not solely responsible for that. So the duty of the parent, even when the parent discover a special trait in their child, they go extra mile to get the money, to get the funding, whatever means. Or some individuals who are ready, who are into business, who has company, they might be interested, and then it becomes more of a profit-oriented mission. So the approach of parents this time around would be that their child should do very well, should put their heart into what they are doing, and they should become a champion. But in China, all the parent will want to do is just to give the child a word of encouragement, and the more important thing that's common is that they will always want the child to work as a team with his or her colleague. So the responsibility of parent is that the parent in the Chinese parent, all the sacrifice they will have to do is the mostly word of encouragement, and they know that their child is well secured wherever the government camp them to be training. So they go there once in a while to see their children. They know the child is okay. They know the child is okay. The food, there is social amenities, there is water, there is all this. So they are restful. So unlike the United States of America parent, who we want to be sure that is with the child well taken care of, is this in order, is this in place. So there are two tasks involved. And secondly, the question again is Jancita Munoz talked about Susan Bronner's idea that in the United States, parents raise their children to succeed and train them to share. But in China, they realized they raise their children to share and train them to succeed. Do you think one approach produces better results than the other? Why or why not? Yes. In China, the approach is not a do or die affair. It's more of saying that work as a team, togetherness, you are one. Is not the that of Chinese. The that of China has to do with come together, let's do things together, let's achieve it together, let's achieve the dream together, let us win the cup together, let us win the goal together, let us win the trophy together, let's do everything in common. We are all winner. So, but in the area of the United States, parents raise their children to succeed and train them to share, which means that what they want from them is that they want them to succeed, they want them to achieve their dream, they want them to become prominent, and more importantly, they want them to still face their education according to the video. So they are not really giving them, they are not really selling them 100% out to the athletic world. They are equally giving them a task on their education. They are equally telling them that they should be the best, and which means that the advice of the Chinese or a China parent is quite different from the advice of United States of America parent. So if we look at it carefully, we will see that the approach of China parent is that they are rest assured that the government has taken care of their bill. The children is well secure, no problem, everything is in order. So all they just have to do is just to encourage the child to do well, and that they should work as a team to achieve their dream. So which means that they become more focused, the children become more focused on that particular goal. But in that of the America, there is plurality of goal. There is a kind of a little distraction, because the parent of America is seeing it from the angle of self-sponsored vision or dream of their child, or perhaps from another business, from companies. So which means that they will not want their money or their time or their resources to be a waste. So they will still be encouraging the child to equally be studious. And so to me, I think the approach of the China parent will go a long way, because the child will be able to put his or her mind together to achieve a dream, putting all his energy, putting it all his intensity, all his resources together so as to achieve one thing after the other. Thank you very much. Dele Biodun.